Hello, um, thank you all new subscribers to the channel, and in this video I would like to tell you what is the most important tool for me. Uh, I think that company of the camera is not important, and the most important is how you edit your photos. For me, the most important tool is curves. So with a few simple adjustments with curves, you can completely change your photo. So for example, from this photo, I will use a few curves to create this photo. Look how big difference there is. So any camera that you have will make similar photo to this one. But no camera will create this for you. So let's start. This is I think this was already edited a little bit in Capture One, but let's check the curves. First curve, I think overall this image is a little bit bright. It's when you look at levels, it's properly exposed. Maybe blacks are crushed a little bit too much, but it looks good. So exposure is good, but I want to make it a little bit darker. So I use this curve. After using it, it looks like this. I just want to darken the midtones without touching the brightest and darkest spots on the photo. So it's like this, and I will show you now why I edit this curve like this. If this curve will affect blacks, so with holding Ctrl I will click on this and it will remove it. You see, the darks are too dark. That's why I add additional point to the curve to avoid touching the darkest parts of the image. And now I will show you why I don't touch the whites. Because the image loses contrast. I like when the brightest parts are very contrasty to the rest of the image. So if I don't add additional points here, it looks a little bit washed out. I want shiny white. Okay, so this is before and after. It darkens the midtones. So next curve is kind of vignette, but custom. So it's better than using vignette like pre-configured that is very round. Here you can use custom vignette. Now I will show you. Oh, I forgot to tell you about this mid-tone curve, that there is a mask. It looks like this because I didn't want to darken this part. It should be very bright to attract the viewer's attention. So if I disable this mask, this is what these curves do. So for me this pathway becomes too dark. That's why I eliminated this part from being affected by this curve. So let's go to the next one, curve. And this is the vignette I was talking about. and the mask looks like this. So when you press the backslash, you can see the mask, and then it looks like this. So everything outside this red area is affected, and the curve looks like this. So it's very simple. And one more curve that is drawing viewers' attention to this area. I will show you mask. So this is the area affected by this curve. So if we compare before and after, you see, it draws viewers' attention to this point. So before, the image was looking like this, and after, it looks like this. I don't know how about you, but to me it looks better. Of course, everybody has different taste. To me, this image it draws viewers' attention to this part, not so much to this part. This is the darkest part, this is brightest. And all these curves kind of invert the the place that attracts viewers' attention. So now this is dark and this is bright. So I think that curves are really important, and I will probably record some other videos about this tool, because it has also blend modes, different blend modes, and really incredible possibilities, especially that you can choose the channel that you want to edit. So really kind of simple tool, but on the other way, on the other hand, you can do a lot with this simple tool. So that's it for now, and see you in the next one.